Welcome back, everybody. Today is day 4 of the Christmas Advent calendar, and we're gonna keep continue with a very dramatic story. Sibling drama at my wedding. Help. Bestie, don't worry, I'm here to help you. Sorry in advance for the length of this, but there's a lot of details. Do not apologize. We love lengthy stories, and we love all the details. I need some help understanding why my brother and sister were like this at my wedding. Context: I'm one of 3, middle child, in our 30s, and no one in my family has married. We have no extended relatives and have never attended a wedding together. My mom hasn't been to a wedding in 30 years. My sister had been to 1 wedding, my brother 2. I've been to approx 20 weddings. We got engaged in 2021. My family were excited. We got married earlier this year in Italy, and we made it a 3-day event with our 80 guests. Congratulations, bestie. We paid for it all ourselves and saved a long time to make it as nice as possible for our friends and family. It was big, bougie, beautiful with the touches. We booked a 4-star hotel, paying 50 to 70% of each room for our bridal party guests. Not something we have ever experienced ourselves, but we wanted to make sure all of our friends could come. And this is how you do a destination wedding. We put a rehearsal lunch for family at Star Restaurant. We had a cocktail evening with all our guests. Everything was covered. Good for you, bestie. I really love your attitude about this. Most of the time, when I read about weddings, especially destination weddings, people expect their friends and family to throw out thousands of dollars to their wedding. And of course, not everybody can afford that. I'm super happy that I finally find a story where the bride and the groom think about their loved ones. Our wedding was like a dream. The food, the music, the flowers. It was beyond what I would even imagine, and we had such a brilliant time. The only thing that interrupted our day was torrential rain as we were traveling from the church. And then dining, it meant we couldn't get our couple's portraits. The day after our wedding, my husband and I spent time getting the missed photos with our photographer. My sister left the hotel to spend the day with my dad, brother and his girlfriend, and some family friends who were staying outside. When she came back, she wouldn't talk to me, and instead of staying the last night, she abruptly checked out. I really don't like when someone has a problem and they are not saying what it is. In the same time, it sounds like someone's stirring the pot, but we're gonna just go on. The following day, we wanted to have a family lunch with my husband and my family, who hadn't met before this weekend as they live in different parts of the world. My mom, sister, and brother said they didn't want to join and instead went shopping, which was fine. I mean, it's kinda rude. They could have went shopping after. If they never met this part of the family, they should have stayed. They left the same day, so there was no chance to say goodbye. I sent a pre- and post-flight message checking my sister got back okay. She didn't respond until the next day, saying she didn't feel sociable and didn't want to message anyone. I left it until the week after when I asked if she had birthday plans. Initially, she said she didn't, and then eventually said she'd planned something with my brother, and that I was explicitly not invited because of how I treated her and him at my wedding. Excuse me. What? Come on, what is her problem and why she's just sitting on it? When she was planning to say anything to you if you're not asking about her birthday? I'm sorry, but she's being very immature. First and foremost, she stormed out from your wedding without a word. And then now she is not sharing still what was her problem. And she doesn't want you at her birthday? Your sister should just grow up. She listed these issues. I spent too much time talking to other people and walking to other tables to chat to my guests. Yeah? That was your job on your wedding? I danced with my guests, but should have danced more with her and him. Is she like 5? My brother and his girlfriend were sat at the end of the family/bridal party table instead of next to her, my maid of honor, and me. I didn't ask for a photo with them. I didn't ask anyone. I was deep in the cocktails and dancing a lot. When will your sister realize that this party wasn't about her and you weren't there to entertain her? My brother wasted money buying a suit and I didn't make an effort to get good photos with him. I later find lots of good photos in the final gallery the photographer delivered. Oh brother, your siblings are super irritating and immature. Buying a suit is an investment for him. It's not like he cannot ever wear it again. I didn't thank my brother and girlfriend in my speech. They did not help with anything, showed no interest, and in the months up to the wedding, I didn't receive a single message asking how everything was going. My brother only messaged to push for me to buy him a suit, and a series of messages getting quite angry as I dictated the dress code, so should be covering his attire. I'm sorry, I don't even want to comment on this because I don't think I would be capable to stay on the PG level. Her room, next to mine, was smaller than the other maid of honor, and she said that was deliberate. It wasn't. I didn't see all the rooms in advance. Your sister is a monster in honor. It was not her day, and we really don't care about her complaints. She was really annoyed at having to pay anything at all for her room. She was told well in advance because she's my sister. She said I should have paid the full cost for her, implied I think for her making the effort to come. As for all bridesmaids, I paid her clothes, shoes, and a box of gifts. She didn't thank me for any of these and since sold on. Note, where I am from, it's usual for bridesmaids to buy their own dresses and shoes. All I can hope for you is that you have better friends than your siblings. Similarly, when I asked my brother if he got back okay from a long vacation he took in Italy after the wedding, he said he felt sad that we didn't get to spend a lot of time together, further making me feel terrible about my wedding day. Can they understand that this wasn't a family vacation? This was your wedding event. And yes, maybe you guys spent there several days, but you had the responsibility to entertain everyone, not just your close family. I don't know if your siblings don't understand this because they haven't been on any weddings before, but their behavior is super disrespectful and ridiculous. Later in the year, my brother also didn't invite me to his birthday. I spent the weeks after my wedding in a really dark place. I cried a lot. That is absolutely unacceptable. It's making me so sad that you did so much more for your loved ones than the average people usually do, and they cannot see or appreciate it. OP, I really hope you're in a better place right now, because you really didn't deserve to be treated like this. It's been months now, and my sister and brother act like nothing happened. I have put this to bed mostly, and I have had a distant relationship with them since. It took a few months for each of them to send a card, and the texting both is eerily similar. They both called my wedding spectacular, but didn't say anything further really. It's not about this, but they, along with my mom, were also the only guests not to give a gift at all, even a bottle of wine. Not your mom too. I can say why they are behaving like this because your mom never said that this was wrong. But the fact that she's behaving the same way, it's very disappointing. Financially, we are all in the same places, with a significant amount of savings, and usually my sister is generous, so I know this is a further comment about how they felt mistreated at my wedding. Culturally, in my background, it's very unusual not to give a wedding gift. Yeah, it's basically just another slap in the face. Although mostly I'm okay now, this still comes back to me at points, and I'm at loss to understand it. I have had therapy, and that's helped, but I still see my siblings at family events. And I get we should hang out more text ever so often, but I just don't want to engage. They were both really uninterested in the wedding, not asking details, my sister being very unavailable for dress shopping, etc. So it really surprised me to get all these complaints afterwards. Can anyone relate? Well, I kind of understand what you mean. But the difference is that I don't really have a relationship with people who treat me this way anymore. Because I don't care who you are, we can be related or be friends. If you're treating me badly, you're not gonna have place in my life. And I just did that, and I feel so much better about my life now. But of course, I understand not everybody can do that. Because I can see you love your siblings very deeply. That's why this hurts your feelings so much. The thing is, they just really don't get it. They were very entitled in the whole time, and afterwards they twisted the knife, not inviting you to their birthday. So I think keeping some distance is a healthy choice for you. They sound shallow, self-absorbed, and see relationships as transactional. I take a big step back. Yes, it's really sad, but this commenter is right. OP, you seem like a really nice person. I think after this experience, you just accept that you cannot change them. Focus on your husband since he's your immediate family now. I really hope you enjoyed today's story. If you did, please subscribe and see you tomorrow.